No, that's wrong. Dixie Diamonds 22. Dixie, 7:21 a.m. Brentzy is on his way here, Jerald said in response to Balloony's bad news that the malicious doctor of divinity had been zooming towards Dixie for the last hour. Do you think he's after you? Is there any way he knows about the you-know-what? I don't have any reason to believe the you-know-what or why he's headed our way, Balloony said, but of course I don't really know. Balloony emitted the equivalent of a thought sign, added, I'm afraid it's all my fault. The main reason that I go on so many walkabouts, flitting and flying around the northern extremes of Australia is to keep him off track. I've been virtually certain that he placed a tracking device inside me ever since I flattened myself down to 15 millimeters to squeeze beneath the door of the room where I was caged. Squeezing through should have been easy and painless, but for a short instant I felt as though I might tear. Once I was away from Brisbane, I examined myself and discovered a 15-millimeter square foreign object within my membrane. I've since concluded this solid foreign matter within is a tracking device. That's why I'm so often in the wind. I didn't want to give him any opportunity to find me, but it seems that with nearly a year's worth of data, he may be zeroing in on Dixie since I return here so often. But how do you know that he's headed this way? Lizzie asked. Surely you're not communicating with him. Oh, absolutely not, Balloony replied, his thoughts filled with horror. I hope I never have to see or speak with him again. No. My telepathy allows me to use someone else's senses without actually speaking with him. If we're not speaking to one another, I can't read the other being's thoughts, but I can see what they see, feel what they touch, hear what they hear, etc. And periodically I do a past-second check-in in Brentzy's mind. These short check-ins tell me that he's in his Brentzy-copter and headed this way. I know where he is. I'm certain that he's headed here, but I certainly haven't stayed around long enough to know why. Oh my, Eddie said. What do you think, Lizzie? Could the secret of our diamonds be out? Lizzie, eyes wide and head tilted to the side, sighed heavily. Could? Certainly. Likely? That would require a highly unlikely amount of the alignment of the stars, so to speak. What are you two talking about? Squirrely Pie demanded. Your diamonds? What secret? My family secret, Edward said as his mouth twisted in a half-smile. I'm a Borden, one of the Devonport, Tasmania Bordens. Lizzie grew up down south in Marchionne, Queensland, but I'm originally from the Falls River area. We moved to the wilds of northern Queensland specifically to search for diamonds my great-uncle Jackson told us about on his deathbed. Seems his great-great-grandfather Andrew acquired some diamonds, then fled as far from Tasmania as was possible without leaving the continent. We've been searching for these diamonds for the last 7 years. No, Jerald exclaimed. Yes, Lizzie replied. See this, she added, fingering the single diamond in her necklace. This was a wedding gift from Uncle Jackson. Truly, Balloony asked. FYI, the main reason we revealed ourselves is because Jerald found 87 fine-cut sparkling diamonds buried less than 2K away. They're currently stashed in the rafters of your front porch. Blimey, Edward whispered in response.